Então, pessoal, de volta aqui no canal, né? Vamos continuar jogando aqui o Dragon Age, continuar fazendo aqui as missões. Ali é a imagem do eclipse, né? O eclipse que a divindade trouxe, né? Tá até avermelhada ali. Então, ficou bem legal a imagem, né? Ali do eclipse, ali do sol e da lua ali.
It's been days, but I still expect Belle to burst in here with a question or theory to share. Varric gone, Balara taken, Treviso. We were never getting out of this unscathed, but every hit hurts. Rook, I don't know how Solus made you forget what happened to Varric. If I'd known, I should have caught it. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure it could be caught.
Maybe, but still. Add it to my list of reasons to stop him.
So Minrathus...
It's bad. Solus may have helped, but we can't trust that's benevolent. And Insight, I don't even know who's made it. Viper and Tarquin won't give up. They're too damn stubborn. If they're in there, they're fighting. But people who can't fight, there's so many, Rook. Whatever's happening out there, it's echoing here, in the Fade. The other day, I found wisps under my desk. They were hiding.
You're sure?
Had a strong feeling. I gave them an inkpot and some parchment with scribbled notes. It calmed them a little. If they felt safe here, I couldn't make them leave. Ready or not, this is it.
It feels so different without Davrin. I can't believe he's just gone. We don't talk about it much, but everyone knows it. We wouldn't be here if Davrin hadn't stepped up.
He was a hero. We won't forget it.
Right. We can see it through, the rest of us. We'll fight. We'll win. Early in our search for Solus, Varric would ask me, "You sure you want to be here? It won't be easy." And I'd say, "I know. I'm not afraid of difficult." I didn't know how difficult it would be, especially without his wisdom. He could always make sense of things, you know?
I know exactly what you mean.
Right. You were talking to him this whole time.
Just a memory of him. Enhanced by Solus's magic, I think.
I'd take that. Just to hear that voice one more time, telling me it will all be okay. We've tried to get messages through to the Shadow Dragon since Elgar'nan took over Minrathous. No luck. Nev's always so composed, but she must be worried. It's her city, her friends. But the Shadows are well established. They've fought for Minrathous for years. Let's get there quickly. I know I'm ready. You, me, Varric, Nev. We started this. Let's make sure we end it right.
Tem mais uns textos para ler das histórias, né?
I keep expecting Davron to challenge me to push-ups or something. Or Hassan to come and ask for a treat.
Yeah.
Those figures he carved? I'll get one of the lords to make more. And print his book. He'd want people to learn to kill monsters. And you were right. He'd also want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'm ready to find out how to make Elgernon burn. The Antam and Ravane have gone berserk. They're killing anything that moves. Their leader calls himself the Dragon King. He's driving them towards towns and cities. The lords, we're busting our asses to protect people. But we're stretched thin. My mother had to leave her home. Elgernon lost it after you disappeared. He raged about us killing Gillenane. Brought down a huge pillar of fire on the island. We barely got away in time. A lot of Antam didn't. It burned so bright that we all saw purple for hours. Turned the whole island to glass. We doing this or not? Can't sit here and do nothing.
Então, tá aí, são mais uns terços para ali, né? Os coletáveis. É bonita a imagem do eclipse. Tem mais textos para ler.
After we've dealt with Elganon, we must search for Belara. I'll not leave that poor girl wherever that monster jailed her.
No news on what's happened to her?
No. I'd attempt scrying, but the Fade is in an uproar.
If we can find her, we will. Emmerich, how are things in Navarra?
Outbreaks of malicious spirits, panic at the eclipse. The Watchers are helping keep order. Fortunately, we're not as vulnerable to darkspawn as some other kingdoms.
Why not?
Oh, it's impossible to blight the dead. But with time, even Navarre may be overrun.
When Gillenane died, it was like the Fade spilled into the real world for a moment.
A small taste of what Solus would have done if you hadn't stopped him from tearing down the Veil back when this started.
It was a team effort. Me, Harding, Nev, and Varric.
We ask you to plunge back into battle without a proper chance to mourn. Davrin's room is as he left it, as though he might stroll in with Hassan one day.
They were heroes to the end.
Indeed they were. I've heard disturbing rumors about the Venatori partnering with a Navaran necromancer. We may see undead in Minrathous in some form or another. I'm ready to depart.
E vamos conversar um pouco com os membros da equipe, né, que sobreviveram. Aí de fazer mais uma missão final.
I keep wanting to ask Davrin's advice on all this. Then I remember.
I'll miss him. And Hassan.
We will have to settle for stopping Elgernon and carving Davrin's name into his blighted heart. Now comes the fight for those we can still save. Despite the cost, Gillenane is dead. We should still count it a victory.
I knew you wouldn't miss twice. Are you okay?
I'm well, though that was no ordinary death blow. I assure you that striking down a god is not something any killer can mistake. That is worth remembering, given we still have 2 gods to destroy. The crows have been busy in Treviso. The blight was bad enough, but making sure we cleaned up all the governor's comic. Mierda. We should rebuild the city with a new monument. Evenchi's folly, 10 stories high. If we must live in the shadow of their mistakes, it should at least be decorative. Spite is itching to end this. Tell me when you're ready.
A imagem do eclipse está bem bonita. Agora vamos reunir a equipe na mesa, né? Para poder realizar os preparativos finais. Vamos lá.
Thank you all for coming. If we don't stop Elganon today, our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
Elgernon dies today.
Whatever it takes.
Strife. News?
Our scouts confirm Elgernon is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emmerich, can we count on more Watch support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
The Antivan crews are ready to pay their respects.
And your fellow lords will have your back. For gold and glory.
The Veil Jumpers have been in this since the beginning, and will be there for the end.
Solus is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elganon.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
How? Minrathous was built to fight off an army, even before Elganon reinforced the defenses. Every gate will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn warding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
We've lost people, but we'll do what we can.
It won't go quickly. You may need magical assistance, or someone to protect you as you work.
Harding, I want you backing up the Veil Jumpers.
You can count on me.
Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
We'll do what we have to.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
Tosh, you're with the crows.
Yes.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
I've heard rumors. A golem constructed of bone. Controlled, I'm afraid, by a traitorous Navaran necromancer.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that giant bone golem. Evka?
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend its aid, but against my former colleague's undead monstrosity, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Emmerich, you're with the wardens.
I shall help my fellow watchers.
Lucanus, Nev, you're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solus. The rest of you get to the Blight Tendril. Once we've got the dagger, we'll meet you there. Take the fight to Elginon. I believe in this team, in all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal.
For a world free of the Blight!
Kill them!
Get to the Warding Crystal!
Focus on the wards.
Get to the gate! Hurry! I'm trying! Come on, come on! Fall back now! I'm coming for you! After her!
Rook, we need to go!
Estamos fazendo essa missão aqui. O último gambito. Parece que agora nós temos que encontrar o Solas. Olha aqui quanto tempo de gravação que tá.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Watch out. Dark spot ahead.
Take him down!
É bonita a imagem do eclipse também.
All right, let's find Solus.
The last report said he was helping the Shadow Dragons.
Then we must find the Shadow Dragons.
Our Lady of Victory. The poor girl's not looking victorious right now.
More darkspawn, be ready.
Predatory too. Something's ready. Merchants used to fill this plaza. They sold expensive pastry and overpriced jewelry. Now, look at it. The Veilguard finally got their victory.
fire was magnificent, but it wasn't enough. There will be time to mourn once the battle is over. I will take them and return to the Crows. They will need support in fighting through Hightown. Go, find Solas and get the dagger. He is there, not far ahead.
Tosh!
A lot of people laying down their lives today. Come on. Tay's right. There'll be time for more later.
É isso, pessoal. Essa foi a primeira parte aqui dessa missão que nós estamos fazendo. Estamos fazendo aqui as missões finais aqui, né, do Dragon Age, né, onde nós estamos indo atrás das divindades, né. Nós conseguimos derrotar a vilã aí, né, e agora parece que nós estamos atrás do vilão, né, parece, né. E estamos atrás do Solas também, que está com a adaga, né. Isso. É isso, né. Estamos aqui nessas missões finais aqui, né? Parece que alguns membros da nossa equipe acabaram morrendo em batalha, né? Matashi, né? Aquela dragona. E aí? A gente continua aqui na jornada aqui, né? É isso, pessoal. Então, eu vou encerrar o vídeo. E no próximo vídeo a gente continua aqui nessa missão final aqui, né? Valeu, um abraço então, até o próximo vídeo então.